What's good, y'all? Today we are doing the best card at each position under 100k. So basically, the best card at each position on buyout. So let's go over it. I was looking at all the cards on the auction house. I did a good little search for about 10 minutes just to make sure my tallying and everything was right. So the point guard position is the first position we're gonna go over. Now, I'm sure you can get the likes of, say, Opal Cade Cunningham for basically 100k, right? But he's not a definitive buyout. I saw some ending within the middle of the middle of night at 100k, but he's not a buyout yet, and he's not like a consistent buyout, so he is not on this list. I also looked at Penny Hardaway. He is a common card that never really is on buyout. Yeah, he's not on buyout either. So I looked at a bunch of point guards, and there is 3 cards I'm gonna name, and I'm gonna give y'all the one I think is the best, which is my current bench point guard, Bradley Beal. He is, I think, like 50k. I got one with like 3 extra Hall of Fame badges and gold badges added to him for 50k yesterday. Yeah, he's going for 46. Like, this one has some badges on it for 51. But like, I'll look at a base one right here. All right, he is a 6. I did a gameplay on him if y'all want to know. Shameless plug. But he's a 6'4" point guard. He has a 97 3 ball, 85 dunk. His jump shot is so butter. Like, catch and shoot, I think I will never miss with his jump shot. 94 ball handle. They actually gave him some defense, and he surprisingly plays decent defense. He can rebound. His physicals are great. He even has strength. His player build's nice. The card's basically great base value, everything. He just needs post lockdown added onto him and paint patroller. And then basically, I guess, box out beast, brick wall. And then I don't think he has a standing dunk. A 30 standing dunk, so you don't even need to add rise up. He only needs like 4 badges in total. He's a great all-around point guard. Offensively, I love the card. He's my backup point guard right now. I sold my Gary Payton because of how high I am on Bradley Beal. I sold Gary Payton for some MT so I could run Bradley Beal in the showdown. But there's another guy. His name is Gilbert Arenas. I was gonna do a gameplay on him, but I didn't. He's, I think, around. He's what, 60? So he's like 15 to 20k more expensive. And I think the card is... This one has a legend badge. What did they even add to it? Pick dodger? That's kind of a waste. But he's a 6'4" point guard as well with a 97 3 ball and 95 dunk. A little bit better defense than Brad. Worse rebounding. Physicals are also really good. Badge-wise, he has... What? I think he has a little bit more or a little bit less than Bradley Beal. But he's missing paint patroller, high fly denier, box out beast, and he has brick wall for some reason. So he's missing 3 to 4 badges as well. I think him and Bradley Beal are literally just a preference thing. They're both Wizards point guards, funny enough. I think it's just a preference between them, but I just like the way Bradley Beal moves and his shot. Just his sake's better than Gilbert. But again, Gilbert is also arguably better than him, or Bradley Beal's better than him. It's just a preference thing. I prefer Brad Beal, but if you don't like Brad Beal, Gilbert Arenas is also another option. And if you want to go the budget route, you could always go with Kobe White, which is... I'm sure all y'all have tried out or know about. I mean, he's been going up and up and up in price. He's probably like 15k right now. But defensively, he's not the greatest. When you add the duo, he is pretty good. And then you can also go really, really budget, which I like this DeLon Wright better than that Kobe White. I know Kobe White is the better card. But this DeLon Wright for like 1500 MT is so good. 6'5" point guard, better defense than Kobe White. Jump shots butter. I like his escape. He has De'Aaron Escape, one of the best ones in the game. And he has 29 badges, which is more than Kobe White. I think this card's better, but with the duo, obviously, Kobe White's better. Now, onto the shooting guard position. There's really only 2 guys that are in conversation, and it's Galaxy Opal Kyle Korver, who is like 90k on average. I'm sure you can find one badged out. Like, I see a bunch of them with a bunch of gold badges on them. You could definitely find one badged out pretty easily. I mean, this one has 15 golds, like... You can definitely find him badged out. He's like 85 actually K. So he's going down a little bit, but he is not just a shooter about time. He has a 99 3 ball with his jump shot on very quick, which is so quick and so hard to guard. 80 driving dunk. His dribbling isn't the greatest, but it's not the worst. He actually plays good defense. His player build's really good, and he actually plays some defense. Like, it's surprising. He can rebound. They actually gave him like some speed, so he can actually run down the court. He has stamina, and he has 28 badges. All the shooting badges. He has Hoffa Movable and Challenger, Pick Dodger, Glove, like On-Ball Menace, all the shooting badges. They gave him Versatile Visionary. He's only missing, what, Paint Patroller, High Fly Denier, Rebound Chaser, Box Out Beast, and I don't think he has a standing dunk. He doesn't, so no rise up. Like, the card's great, and really the only other card in question is, if he can pop up, it's Drazen. I'm just gonna search his name up. He's a lot cheaper than Corver, and basically he's literally just a poor man's B-Roy. So if you love B-Roy or if you love that jump shot, it's just a little bit better version of B-Roy's jump shot with a little worse movement and defense. But like he's very similar to B-Roy. I've used them both, and they're very very similar cards. You can probably find one badged out for like 70k. So the price of Corver, you can probably find a really really badged out Drazen for the price of Corver, maybe even cheaper. But he is also shorter. He has a 99 3 ball with another really good better jump shot. 90 driving dunk, but it's kind of hard to get to the rim all the time with him and dunk on people because his dribbling sigs, he doesn't like burst really well. His defense isn't the worst at all. It's pretty good, but he's just a little short. Can't really rebound as good as others, but he still can rebound a little bit, and his physicals are great. He has strength, and he has, 31 badges. I mean, he plays great. Badges he's missing are, box out beast, strong handle, and then, I guess rise up, which I don't think he has a standing dunk. He doesn't, so just 2 badges he's missing. He's also a really good option. I don't really know who's better. I probably would choose Corver just because I have used B-Roy so much and I want to use something a little bit different, but he's an option. Small forward, I really don't see a point in buying anyone else besides Jonathan Bender. He is my starting small forward. I sold Michael Beasley to run him. He is a 7-foot small forward for 50 to 60k. I'm gonna go up to 60k, see if I can find anyone badged out. I mean, no, but he's 60k now, so he's going up. But he's a 7-foot small forward with 85 every stat, but his speed is a 92. He has literally every badge in the game besides 5 badges he's missing. Pick dodger you need to add, and you need to add mini marksman and dimer just because why not? But he's never gonna need mini marksman, so just add pick dodger and dimer. Just add all of them because why not? Whatever. But his jump shot is so glitchy, so butter, and he's basically like Giannis, just a little worse everywhere stat-wise, but has the shooting ability of a Beasley. He's my starting small forward. I think he's better than Opal LeBron if we're talking about just a perspective of running them. I think LeBron is obviously the better card when it comes to stats and badges, but Jonathan Bender I prefer a lot more. And I'm just going to show y'all his jump shot, and then I'm going to be going over to the power forward because this card is crazy. I mean, he can dribble a little bit. But that jump, I just missed it. But his jump shot is it's just so quick. I mean, y'all could see it. It's, I don't know, I don't know. I don't know what they did for Jonathan Bender to be one of the best cards in my team. He's a top 20 card in my opinion. I mean, y'all see the jump shot. He has normal fade, which is easy going right, going left. You can't really fade with normal because it just is a little slow. And he also has crazy dunk sigs too. So he's a 7-foot. Not a demigod yet. If he could dribble as good as Beasley, he'd be a demigod, but not a demigod yet. I don't think there is really any demigods in game besides the 100 overalls, but he's really really good. At the power forward position, you can include either of these guys because these are basically the center and power forward position just combined. We got Vlade Divac and Rudy Gobert. Those are the power forward and center. I would probably run Vlade at the 4 and Rudy at the 5, or vice versa. But there's not a lot of good bigs in this game that are cheap. And Vlade Divac is one of them guys. He's my backup power forward right now. There's no way he's not on buyout. Did he really go over a buyout? He's been a buyout for weeks. No way. There's no way, right? Vlade's not on bid anymore? Or not on buyout? He's on bid? Bro, this card was going for 70k for 3 weeks? Damn near. Okay, well, if you can get a Vlade for buyout, I'm sure you can get him for 100k. He's up here. He's my backup center right now. I mean, he's played for 41 games, and I've had a different one, and I sold him. But I guess he's not on here, so we'll go over Rudy Gobert. I saw him on buyout earlier. He's going up in price too, I guess. So if you got a bunch of Rudies, then people might be MT buying with Opal centers. So I saw Opal Will has been selling for 500, 600k recently. So I think maybe people are doing MT buying with them. But one of the best centers and power forwards defensively in the game. Has speed, can rebound well, at the highest level. His player build's and just ridiculous. His only issue is that he's a weird jump shot, but it's not unusable. He's not really missing much badges, just shooting badges, and I would have him pluckable just so he doesn't get plucked off rebounds. You can add him, and since Vlade did get taken, I'm going to throw in Opal LaMarcus Aldridge is pretty good. He's not bad at all. I don't know if he's worth 90k or 85k. I would say he's a 70k worth card, but I mean, he has a really good jump shot. He has some defense, good rebounding. Physicals aren't bad. His player build's great, and I mean, badges he's missing are basically just perimeter defensive badges and unpluckable and then slippery off ball. But you can literally just go over to like the power forward opal and like just look at a bunch of these guys. Like Bob Netolicky isn't the worst card in the game. He's not the best. You can always go with like a if you can find. I saw Bosch on buyout. He's pretty interesting of a card. I haven't ran him, but I loved his pink diamond, so he might not be a bad shout. Even pink diamond Giannis, he's a really good shout for power forward. Honestly, I probably would just say get pink diamond Giannis. He was going for 40K when the first initial okay, yeah, he's still going for like 40K because super packs and all that. So you can find a badged out pink diamond Giannis for like 30 to like 60K range. You can get a really badged out pink diamond Giannis, and I would definitely go for that for your power forward. So definitely look for that. But that is my best card under buyout or at a buyout at each position. Point guard is either Bradley Beal or Gilbert Arenas. Shooting guard is either Kyle Korver or Drazen. Probably Korver. So I would say probably Bradley Beal, Korver. Small forward, Jonathan Bender without a doubt. Power forward, I guess I'll go with Giannis or LaMarcus Aldridge. But I would go pink diamond Giannis. Really badged out if you can find one. And then Rudy Gobert, center, or Vlade if Vlade goes back down to a buyout when the MT buyers crack down because they've been going after the Opal centers now. I don't know if they have like a group chat in a Discord or something where they say this is the car we're going after or what. But last night Wilt was selling for 500 to 700K every single Opal Wilt, and he was going for like 150 before that. So I don't know, but if y'all rocked with the video, like, subscribe. If you want me to keep on making these top 10 lists or going over the best budget cards, stuff like that, let me know by leaving a like and subscribing. Comment down what type of video you want me to make next. I'm going to be trying to do gameplays as well. Within these next couple days. Definitely on Friday, we're going to get a bunch of gameplays out on all the new cards. But I love y'all. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Deuces.